jungle, the god, the sneaker hunter back in the building with another jumping back into the collection, talking about what we still got holding on in the collection. And today we are busting out the 11 patent leather BRED original retro boys, whatever you want to call them gangsters. Oh Lord. Now these shoes have so much history, I just can't even begin to tell you. First of all, still have the card, of course. Came with all of the original retros. I'm not even sure if these coming with shoes. I'm just not getting back in the game. And you know how hard it is to get shoes, so we'll discuss that in another show. But the gangsters, these gangsters, a little bit of history on these. The original shoe came out, I believe I was in, these are 11, so that was 96. I was in ninth grade, late ninth grade, and I remember I was on the bus going to school early, and I saw Red and Magoo wearing these things, and it was like they was wearing, it was like aliens was on their feet. Who knew they was not going to school? They was making sure that everybody saw them with these shoes on that day. I remember this vividly, like it just happened yesterday. These things were shining. We had saw them on TV, but we hadn't seen them on anybody's feet yet. And by then, I don't know if you were around back in those days, people was getting killed over these things, you know what I'm saying? But I didn't get a pair then because, you know, whatever happened. But in 2002, when they re-released, when I was buying everything that came out, and when I say everything, damn near everything, ain't nothing come out unless I just felt it was oogle. You know what I'm saying? Muy oogle. I didn't get it, but if it was on the, just get it and hold on to it. But these came out 2002. I jumped on these once again, probably from the Tallahassee Mall or something. I was in college. There wasn't no online ordering, not to the volume that it is today. So we ran out to the mall, as you know, playing that Umi Says. Boom, 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 boom. I would play the song, but I could hit with the copyrights. But the patent leather 11s, or the 11s, just being patent leather changed the game totally. For me as a sneakerhead at that time, being a young boy, 15, 16 when they first came out, I'm gonna go back in the storage unit this weekend and see if I can find my white ones. Because that was the shoe that started me on this whole sneaker journey. You know what I'm saying? Or just wanting what I saw. I was using them to hoop in, and I was looking for a performance. But then when those came out and I saw that I could just stunt, it was on. But let's get into some of the details of this Jordan 11 patent leather BRED. My word. The Air Jordan 11 Retro BRED 2001 sneaker is released in one of the most coveted color schemes in Air Jordan history. The black and red colorway embodies the Jordan brand, and the Air Jordan 11 Retro BRED signifies Michael Jordan's historic 1995-1996 season, when he led the Bulls to a record 72 wins and the NBA championship while wearing this iteration of the iconic shoe. It features clean design lines, patent leather overlays, and sleek black, white, and red design. This shoe is one of my all-time favorite shoes, period. The 11 silhouette next to the 1 and the 4, they battle it out for me all the time. My sneaky underdogs, we'll talk about them in some other episodes, but the 11s and the 1s, I guess those columns, you know, that stance that they bring, that silhouette, that G thing that they just got to them, I don't know what it do to me, but these in particular, These is gangsters, boy. Gangsters. The white ones is Pearl, Pretty Boys. Gangsters here. When I bring out my Space Jams, those also combination of the two. I see they the gangster and the pretty boy. But these here, thugging every time. So BRED 11s, I'm glad that you're still holding up. Somewhere until the bottom is still doing very well. As you can see, I have not beat them up. I have been wearing them recently, you know what I'm saying, prior to the whole shelter in place with the corona. I started rocking these things because I, started finding out that my shoes were deteriorating in the box. So what I could salvage, I salvaged, and once again, we'll tell that story. But Young Goob the God, another beauty, one of my favorites of all time, with the 23 on the bike. Oh Lord. Jordan 11 Retro BRED, gotta love it. Before we get out of here, that box for all of those original retros. Yes, Lord. Young Goob the God, Sneaker Hunter. Like, subscribe, comment down below, leave an emoji. Let me know how many fires is this. We're gonna go to 5. I'm giving these 5 fire emojis because they lit every time they flaming. That's how we might do this thing. We're gonna see y'all on the next episode of the Sneaker Hunter. In the meantime, be easy.